My name is Tammy Holder, and I'm the artist in residence at the Broward Center for the Performing Arts. Today's lesson is really special. We're going to learn how you learn a show tune for a musical theater production. Doesn't that sound fun? So in order to do that, I had to bring in my good friend, Michael Stanek. Hi, Michael.
Hi, everybody. I'm Michael Stanek. I am in Madison, Wisconsin, and I have done a lot of workshops. I've worked with the Spotlights, a lot of the intensive down at Broward Center, as well as helping with Matilda last year. So I'm super excited to be invited along for this project as well. I hope everybody's ready to go.
All right. Thanks, Michael. This is going to be fun. High
High five.
Yeah. We're ready to get started. This lesson is perfect for grades 3 through 5, but if you have a little sibling or an older parent or a pet that might want to join in, everybody's welcome. So like I said, we are going to learn a show tune. In musical theater, if you go see a show like at the Broward Center on our big stage, if you go see a Broadway show, one of the touring shows, they are doing three main things up on stage. They are singing, they are dancing, and they are acting. And so today, Michael and I are going to show you how to put all three of those things together and learn a fabulous show tune. Now, the song we're going to learn today is called perfectly, Give My Regards to Broadway. Can everybody say that with me? Give my regards to Broadway. And so what we're going to do is we're going to take you through all the steps to learn a song, and then we will perform our whole song with singing and with choreography at the very end of our class. So are you guys ready? All right, let's go. So, Michael, what's the first thing a performer has to do before we start working on a new song?
Warm up.
That's it. We got to warm up. Just like in sports, you got to warm up your body. But we're going to warm up our voices, and Michael's going to
warm up our bodies, ready to dance.
All right. So we're going to say bye to Michael for a second while I take you through your vocal warm up. Bye-bye, Michael.
Bye. See you soon.
All right. So musical theater singing. What we're going to do is start with breathing. So put your body in a nice actor neutral, I like to call it. Everybody stand up. You're going to have to stand up, especially when we start dancing. So everybody stand up nice and tall. Check your feet. Make sure they're making the number 11. They're nice and parallel. You're up nice and tall. Your eyes are wide open. Your ears are wide open. And your chest is lifted so you can breathe and show the world what a fabulous musical theater performer you are. So let's start with taking a deep breath. Imagine that you are smelling, I don't know, popcorn. So you have this big tub of popcorn, and let's smell the popcorn nice and deep, and then let it out. Now you notice my shoulders didn't go up. I didn't do this. That's not how you take a good singer breath. You need to pretend that you can expand just like a balloon. So let's take a big deep breath in to fill up our bodies with air so we can sing. Ready? Deep breath in and let it out. One more, just like that. Deep breath in and let it out. All right. Now, the other good part of singing that we have to remember is good diction and good projection. Because if you can't hear or understand what you're singing, then that's no fun for an audience member. Plus, it makes you have so much more energy if your diction, which is how you say your words, and your projection, which is how far you send your words, how much they come out. All right? So repeat after me, everyone. Say good diction. Good projection. Make a fabulous performance. Ha-cha-cha. That's the best part, the ha-cha-cha. All right, so let's start off our vocal warm-up with singing with me at the piano. We're we're going to do this. We're going to say, ma, 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 ma. Can you try that? And then we're going to go up a little higher and a little higher each time. Ready? Take a deep breath in. And ma, 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 a little higher. Ma, 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 two more. Ma, 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 last one. Ma, 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 ma. All right, how did you do? Now this one is going to be like a yawn. Everyone say ya. Good. Say it one more time. Yeah. All right. This one is going to go like this. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And you're just going to open your mouth and let that voice fall out. Ready? Yeah, yeah, yeah. We're going low. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Here's low. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Last one. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right. Now, this is my favorite. Can everyone make a nice, strong singer pose and say, I like to sing. Yes, I do. Ready, breathe. I like to sing. Yes, I do. Go up. I like to sing, yes I do, and up. I like to sing, yes I do. Are you taking a big breath? I like to sing, yes I do. Last one, breathe. I like to sing, yes I do. All right. And my last one, you have to clap your hands on 2 and 4. What's that look like? 1, clap, clap, 1, clap, clap. Are you clapping along? Everybody sing with me. Say, hey, 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 I like to sing. Then you're going to do your best dance move and say, hey, 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 I like to dance. And you're going to alternate between sing and dance. All right? Can you do that for me? Here we go. Say, hey, 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 I like to sing. Now say dance. Hey, 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 I like to dance. Say sing again. Hey, 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 I like to sing. Last time dance. Hey, 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 I like to dance. Now strike a pose up high, really up high. Strike a pose down low. How low can you go? Strike a pose in the middle. Woo. Right there at your house, throw your hands in the air and say, oh yeah, oh yeah. I didn't quite hear you. Say, oh yeah, oh yeah. All right, say 1, 2, 3. Say musical theater magic. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Musical theater magic. And hit a big ta-da pose. And jazz hands. Jazz hands. Hey, that sounds like time to bring back Michael Stanek. Hi, Michael.
I'm doing my jazz hands.
We were doing jazz hands. We couldn't wait to come back to dance with you. So our voices are all warmed up. So I'm going to leave you all for a second. And now you can warm up your bodies with Michael. Bye, Michael.
Bye, Tammy. See you in a bit. Hey, it's time to warm up our bodies. So I see that we've already done a little breathing with Tammy. So let's just start with some stretching, just reaching nice and high with our right arm up. We reach right, left, right, left. Both arms up, reach, and then go all the way down, collapse, and roll up slowly. And then just lift your shoulders up by your ears and roll them back. Nice, good posture. Let's do that again. Reach right, left, right, left. Both arms up. We can reach all the way down, roll down through the body, and then carefully roll up through all the vertebrae, one vertebrae at a time, and just relax. Let's go into some stretching with our shoulders. We reach with our right, left, right, left. Let's reach over to our right side. Yep, keep reaching, reaching, reaching. And let's reach over to our left side. I think I did that wrong, but I'll fix it on the next one. And then just open up the chest. We got bad posture, so we want to make sure that our posture is good, right? We're on our phones and cell phones. Chin is high, chest is open. Let's do that again, starting with the right shoulder. We go right, left, and then we're going to reach over. So I'm reaching to my left, which is your right. So I'm right now. So here's the right, and then let's do a little reach over to our other side, left side, and then just kind of let your chest open. You don't want to let your neck go too much. You want to stay in control. Use your neck muscles to support your neck. Nice long neck, and just kind of look up at the sky and breathe. Good. Take a breath in, arms up. Inhale and exhale. Parallel feet again. Inhale. Toes are not turned out. Exhale. Good. Let's do a little bit of isolations to isolate different parts of our body. We're going to start with our head. So have your feet about shoulder width apart. Arms can just be hanging. Actually, let's have them here. I changed my mind. They're going to go here, and we're going to start by doing some head movement. So our head will go to the right, then center, left, center. Right, center, left, center. Let's do that again. Right, center, left, center. One more time. Right, center. Let's go straight through, and we go right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. Good. Now let's go up, down. We're going to start by looking up, center, down, center. Up, center. Don't go too far up or too far down. Just keep the neck nice and long. Yep. And we're breathing as we do this. And now let's go straight through. We go up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Last little part of the head warm up is a tick-tock, I call it. We go to the right, center, left, center. Tick, tock, tick, tock. Again, right, center, left, center. Let's go straight through. Right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. And now let's just do some head circles. Doesn't matter which direction. We just circle gently and then circle our head all the way around again gently. And take a big inhale in, breathe. And let's again reach all the way up on the tops of our toes. And then let's just collapse round over and round up through again through the spine, going through all the vertebrae, one vertebra at a time. Good. A little bit more isolations. Let's go on to our shoulders. So our right shoulder is going to go back and back, back, back. Let's do it front. Right shoulder front. 2, 3, 4. Let's do our other shoulder. We're going to go back, 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 back. And now let's go front and front and front and front. Good. Let's take both of our shoulders up by our ears and then down. And then we bring them up and then down. And for fun, just see if you can try this. We're going to go right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Like I know it's fast, so go slow. Up, up, down, down. Right, left, left. And when you get really good, which is my favorite part, you can go up, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down. So that's something to strive for and work on. Okay, I know you're not going to get that today. Some of you might. It's all good. So last part, we're just going to warm up our hips. We're going to take our hips to the right, to the left, to the right, to the left, to the right, to the left, to the right, to the left. Let's circle them around to the right and back, and then around to the left and back. And one more time, circle around. Good. And then circle all the way around again. Good. And then same thing, I love to do this in between. We just reach up nice and high in our toes, find our balance, and again, contract, rounding over. Take a breath down here, inhale. Exhale, slowly around the spine up. Lift the shoulders up. Let them settle into their sockets. The chest is high. We're standing in our 11 position again, as Miss Tammy had said. Our arms are at our sides. And then we're in our actor neutral position. Again, in this position, our mouths are closed. We're ready to receive new information. So I'm going to hand it over now and back to Miss Tammy.
All right. Thanks, Michael. That looked fun. I was doing it with you. You couldn't see me, but now I'm all warmed up. It helps me feel better. All right. So Michael's going to go get the choreography ready. So he'll be right back. All right. Ready to learn a song? Let's do it. Like I said, this song is called Give My Regards To, do you remember? to Broadway, my favorite place, Broadway. Broadway is actually a street in New York City, and there are lots and lots of theaters on the street Broadway, but then there are lots of streets that go off. They're numbered like 42nd Street, 43rd, 44th, and Broadway theaters go all the way up. I think it's like 56th, 57th Street. So that's a big section of New York. So we're going to sing a song. This is written by a gentleman named George M. Cohan, and the musical is George M. So the way you learn a song is you start with the words or the lyrics. Can you say that word? Lyrics. In musical theater, words in a song are called lyrics. So I'm going to say the lyrics and you will repeat them after me. Repeat after me. Give my regards to Broadway. Give my regards to Broadway. Next line. Remember me to Herald Square. So say, remember me to Herald Square. Your turn. Remember me to Herald Square. So say, tell all the gang at 42nd Street. Say that. Tell all the gang at 42nd Street that I will soon be there. Your turn. That I will soon be there. Now say, whisper of how I'm yearning. To yearn means I really want. So say, whisper of how I'm yearning. Whisper of how I'm yearning to mingle with the old time throng. Those are wacky words. Mingle means to hang out. And then old time throng is like all your buddies. So say, whisper of how I'm yearning to mingle with the old time throng. Then the last part, give my regards to Old Broadway. Say that again. Give my regards to Old Broadway and say that I'll be there ere long, which is basically you're saying, I'll be there after a while. So say, I'll be there ere long. Your turn. I'll be there ere long. I love it. So now, what do you think? Is this going to be a fast song or a slow song based on the lyrics? Like you're saying, give my regards, tell all my friends. Do you think that's going to be a slow song that's kind of sad? Or you think it's going to be fast and peppy? It's going to be fast and peppy. My favorite, always lead with the up-tempo. So repeat after me. I'm going to sing the melody with the lyrics now. The melody is the tune and the lyrics are the words. So I'm going to sing the melody with the lyrics we just repeated, and you'll sing it back to me. Okay? Me first. Give my regards to Broadway. Your turn. Give my regards to Broadway. Next part. Remember me to Herald Square. Your turn. Remember me to Herald Square. Put those two phrases together. 6, 7, and give my regards to Broadway. Remember me to Herald Square. I love it. Next part. Tell all the gang at 42nd Street that I will soon be there. Ooh, I put two together because you're smart. Tell all the gang at 42nd Street that I will soon be there. Next part, it repeats. Whisper of how I'm yearning. Doesn't that sound familiar? Sing it for me. Whisper. 2, 3, go. Whisper of how I'm yearning to mingle with the old time throng. Your turn. To mingle with the old time throng. And here's the big finish. Take a big breath. Give my regards to Old Broadway. Say that. Give my regards to Old Broadway. Last part. And say that I'll be there ere long. That last part is, Give my regards to Old Broadway and say that I'll be there ere long. All right, from the beginning, nice and slow. Give my regards to Broadway. Remember me to Herald Square. Tell all the gang at 42nd Street that I will soon be there. Whisper, whisper of how I'm yearning to mingle with the old time throng. Big finish. Give my regards to Old Broadway and say that I'll be there ere long. Woo! All right, how did you do? You're going to have a chance to keep practicing it while we learn the choreography with Michael. Michael, are you ready to dance with us? Woohoo!
I'm ready.
All right, we know the song. Let's learn the choreography.
Hey guys, we are about to start the choreography. So I just wanted to give one announcement here real quick. We're going to mirror this. So mirroring means this is, when I do this, this is my right arm. So that's the same arm. You should look the same as me. It's like you're looking at me through a mirror. So we're going to start with our feet together. We're going to step out on our right foot. Yep, on our right foot. And we're going to start with some sways. You got to have sways in musical theater, and especially for a George Cohan song. So we step out and we have give our regards to Broadway. Easy, right? 8 sways, chest is lifted. It's all about our face. So starting again together, feet together, we step out. Give my regards to Broadway. We step right, cross left, step right, together left. So that would be a right jazz square. Again, I'll do that again. We step right, cross left, right, together. And then we're going to do a pivot step. I know that I may be going fast, but I'm just going to move on fairly quickly so that we can just get through this, and you can always go back and rewind. So we did a jazz square or a box step. I'm going to do it one more time, and it's a pivot step coming out of it. So again, we step on the right, cross left, arms are just relaxed, right, together left, and we pick up our right, step forward, turn, step on our right or left, and then step right, step left. So let's put that all together. I'll do it with the words with you. Start with our feet together. We're going to step out to the right. We have give my regards to Broadway. Remember me to Herald. Pivot step, pivot step. I know that pivot step's a little tricky. I'm going to do it one more time. Hopefully we have the jazz square if we rewind, we can rewind if we need to. But the pivot step, again, you come out of the jazz square, you're going right, left, pivot, and arms are just in opposition like we're marching, but they're not too high yet. We want to build the number. So right, left, left. And we whip our head around. We've warmed our head up already, so we want to get our head around. So it's pivot, step, pivot, step. One more time. Pivot, step, pivot, step. Let's do it all together one more time from the top. 5, 6, 7, we have give my regards to Broadway. Remember me to Herald Square. Good, from there, our right foot's free. As you can see, we're gonna do 4 marches, nice and easy. Tell all the gang at, and then this is 40. We're not going really big. We're gonna go here about, so this part of our arm is parallel to the floor. 42nd Street. 42nd Street. We're just going to pull our arms in. So we did marching. Remember me to Herald Square. Tell all the gang at 42nd Street. My feet are still either marching. If you feel like you're more advanced, you're doing a little mambo step. Going right, left. So it's a front mambo and a back mambo. But if that's too much, you just do right, left. So again, going on from after, remember me to Herald, pivot step, 4 marches, nice and easy. Tell all the gang at 42nd Street, and then we're going to go ahead and point to ourselves. that I will soon be another pivot step. So we've already done it. Pivot step, pivot step. So again, to break down that second phrase again, tell all the gang, same thing, we just, our right foot is free to march. Tell all the gang at 42nd Street that from there, that I will soon be pivot step, pivot step. Good, let's put those two together, and we'll be ready to add on the third and the fourth, but you're doing great. So let's try that. From the top, feet together, and give my regards to Broadway. Remember me to Herald Square, ready to march. Tell all the gang at 42nd Street that I will soon be pivot step, pivot step. I hope I'm still in view here. I'm just backing up a little bit so you can see me. So I'm just going to go on because it's a repeat of what we just did. We step out again to the right and we sway. This is on whisper. Whisper of how I'm yearning. And then same thing, we do a jazz square. To mingle with that old time, what's next? Pivot step, throng. So that's exactly the first section that we did. So the whisper of how I'm yearning is a repeat of the first section. Again, you just came out of that I will soon be pivot step, back to our sways. Whisper of how just as I'm yearning, jazz square. 1, 2, 3, 4, pivot step, pivot step. We're almost to the end, so stay with me. You're doing great. So again, that last part, just so I get the words with it, because we've got to sing and dance, and we've got to combine those two things, because that is what musical theater is. There's a third element. We'll get to that. We have to be really, really comfortable in these two things first. So again, whisper of how I'm yearning to mingle with the old time throng. And again, sharp head on that. Good. Let's put that, go from the top. That's a lot of information. Again, you can always rewind, but let's go from the top, and we'll go slow. I'll count you in 5, 6, 7. We go. Give my regards to Broadway. Remember me to Herald Square. March. Tell all the gang at 42nd Street that I will soon be pivot step, pivot, repeat, we sway. Whisper of how I'm yearning to mingle with the old time throng. Good, and then this last part, we have our biggest, best marches starting on our right foot. Give my regards to, again, that is, give my regards to, big 4 marches. And we're ready to add on the last part of that. Give my regards to Old Broadway. Give my regards to Old Broadway. So we look at our hand, old, right hand, left hand, and then both hands shoot up, way, Old Broadway. And then the last part is marching again and say that I'll be there ere long. And that's our last part. So let me just do that last section, and we're almost ready to cut back to Tammy. So let's go from whisper. So we just did our pivot step, pivot step. We go to the right again. Whisper of how I'm yearning to mingle with the old time throng. Here's our big marches. Give my regards to Old Broadway and say that, what did I do? Sometimes Michael forgets. After that, we march again. I'll be there ere long. And that's our button. Let's do the whole thing together, and then we'll go back to Tammy. From the top, 6, here we go. Give my regards to Broadway. Remember me to Herald Square. Tell all the gang at 42nd Street that I will soon be there. We do repeat. Whisper of how I'm yearning to mingle with the old-time throng. Big marches, big arms. Give my regards to Old Broadway and say that I'll be there ere long. Button. Good. I'm ready to come back, Tammy.
Woo! That was so good. I love your choreography, Michael.
I
Awesome.
messed some of it up. It's hard to remember sometimes.
Well, hey, that's why we can stop and rewind. And it's all about sequence. Dancing and learning music, it's all about sequence, just like in math. So this is really good to practice remembering things in order. All right. So when you learn a musical theater songs, just like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, the singing is the peanut butter and the dancing is the jelly, and you put them all together and you have a perfect sandwich. So right now we're going to start from the beginning and we're going to sing through it. Now, we've been singing and dancing. What was the third thing we said? Acting. So we're going to add big voices, big smiles. We talked about this song is about sending our celebrations to Broadway and wanting to get there and hang out with all our friends. So make your body nice and excited. Use your voice to really project what you want to say. And then we will put all of this together. So I'm going to give us a little intro and then we're going to sing and dance. Okay, ready? All right, Michael's going to show you the choreography and I'm going to sing along. So we're going to put it all together. Ready? Here we go. Give my regards to Broadway. Remember me to Herald Square. Tell all the gang at 42nd Street that I will soon be there. Yes! Whisper of how I'm yearning to mingle with the old-time throng. Give my regards to Old Broadway and say that I'll be there ere long. Boom! Oh, that was a great button. I love it. All right, let's try it one more time. Then we got to go. Here we go. Nice and strong. Give my regards to Broadway. Remember me to Herald Square. Tell all the gang at 42nd Street that I will soon be there. Whisper of how I'm yearning to mingle with the old-time throng. Give my regards to Old Broadway and say that I'll be there ere long. And then you take a bow. Yes. Take another bow. Smile and wave. Smile and wave. Blow kisses. All right. Well, I hope you all had fun today. I know I did. Michael, how about you? Did you have fun today?
Oh my gosh, I had a blast. That choreography was so much fun, and this is my favorite song. Thank you for picking it, Tammy.
Thank you for doing the choreography. This is awesome. Hey, another high five, Michael.
High five. And here this way. And 1, 2, 3, go. Hey, that was good.
So, big round of applause for Michael and his choreography.
Big round of applause for Tammy and her music.
Thank you.